Well, the Thompson sisters have officially made their movie debut in the movie Family Switch. Has anyone seen it?
Yeah, of course everyone's seen it. It's like the #1 soccer movie of the year. Legit.
Jennifer Garner's in that movie, obviously. And I actually forgot when I was watching the movie that she is an co-owner of Angel City FC. So
yeah,
and then I remembered. I go, oh, that's why Alyssa was in it. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, not just Alyssa now. Gisele, her sister, has just been signed to Angel City FC as well. So
yes, so very fitting.
That has just been announced in the last couple of days. So that was exciting to see. But yeah, when we saw them, they were only in the movie for like 20 seconds.
No, 2 seconds.
What would you rate that movie on one out of 10?
It was a cute family movie.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll rate it cute.
Perfect family movie. Sarah and I have been wanting to do that intro for like 4 videos.
I know, right?
But we finally got to it because this is a perfect video because we are going to talk about the U.S. women's national team versus China PR that just played last week. They're 2 friendlies. We're not going to talk really a lot about them.
Because it's old news now.
Yeah. It's hard because it's like I'm so excited for everything, but it is hard knowing that Emma Hayes is doing double duty. You really want Emma Hayes to be like completely focused on the U.S. women's national team. But she can't because she's doing double duty, but it's still worth it to get her. You know what I mean? Completely worth it to get her.
Yeah.
Because she is outstanding. But her and Twyla, the interim coach, now one of the assistant coaches, are working very close hand in hand to make sure they're doing everything they do to see the vision for the women's national team. Everyone is just so talented and so many fresh faces and so many positives. But going to the first game, and they played China. And also, this Chinese team used to be like a powerhouse. But their program has really suffered over the last few years. And it's hard because you want to see, in so many other places, the teams keep, putting more money, putting more funding into their team. From what they said on the broadcast, they're having a problem getting high quality players in China. And that's hard,
Yeah.
Also, it's a very young team. They have a very young team that they brought over to do these games. So, going out there, first thing, obviously, Abby Dahlkemper, she started this game. And great to see her back. I said 500 days she hasn't played a U.S. women's national.
Oh my gosh.
She had surgery.
A long time.
Casey Kruger started. Love seeing that. We love Casey Kruger. And the game, what I took from it, a lot of people said, so much individual talent, the cohesion was a little bit, some of the passing, some of the cohesion of what they were doing was it was a lot of individually great performances, but that cohesion that's what they have to work on. Obviously, this is, Sophia Smith came out though in the 8th minute she scored, and that was great to see. But I will say there was a few chances, Sophia Smith, we watched this, where she even said at the halftime, she should have scored. Her finishing wasn't there. If she's in the middle, she has to score. And there was a few times she probably should have, and she didn't. She even mentioned it herself. But she scored, great to see. In the 52nd minute, Lindsay Horan scored. And then Trinity Rodman scored in the 77th minute. I'm not really going to go through what happened because I kind of don't remember everything.
We all know what happened. We saw it.
But a lot of great individual performances and people looking good. Also, this game, Jenna Nighswonger got her first cap.
Let's go.
NWSL Rookie of the Year.
Big fan.
Huge fans. And Olivia Moultrie got her first cap as well. So that was great to see. The U.S. women's national team always had the thing of such an older team in the last few years because all their vets kind of grew up. Now the team, so many young faces, and it's great to see. It ended up 3-0 that first game. And then the second game was a little more interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Tierna Davidson with the mask on.
Face guard.
She's very intimidating with that mask on. And Jenna Nighswonger, she got her first start. Like, she has cap one day, starting the next. So
get it.
Love to see that. And actually, I think the formation changed too. They're just trying things out there. I forgot to mention this first game, but they did look like they're having a lot of fun out there. Especially the first game. It did look like they were having fun. But kind of a wild game because the Chinese team struck first. We were down 1-0 in the 45th plus 1 minute. China scored and we were down.
I was shook.
We just talked about them not being the best team, but you're down 1-0 to a team that's not great, that's not great either. You know what I mean?
It was humbling for sure.
Most people said the second game, wasn't as fun to watch as the first game, Then in the 67th minute, Sam Coffey got her first international goal. And so happy to see, because a lot of people have rated her so high, Sam Coffey. She's great. Then Jayden Shaw, in the 79th minute, scored as well. So it did end up 2-1. They did win. But again, it's kind of like, what's Emma Hayes' plan? Is she just kind of looking at everything, kind of saying, okay, then gonna...
testing the waters, probably.
Yeah, because the January camp is like the big camp. So the January camp really says a lot. But overall, 2 wins. You can't go wrong with 2 wins. Sure. What did everyone think about those games? Because I know that a lot of people said the biggest problem with the team was Vlatko. People said the biggest problem with the team was Vlatko. And now that, Emma Hayes is here, we can't, I don't want to use the word blame Vlatko, because it is the players who are on the field. But it's just like, what can you do without Vlatko being out there? And also, we've talked about what a crazy year the women's national team has had. They crashed out of the World Cup so early. It was a disaster in terms of the U.S. women's national team. Even though they didn't have a great year, you read a stat like this. I'm going to have Sara read.
0.17 goals allowed per match. Single year program record. Minimum 10 games.
That's a great stat for such a disaster of a year. That's a great stat. It's a disaster of a year as it is, but you still have a stat like that. That's kind of telling to say it really wasn't a disaster by metrics beyond just games,
Yeah, true.
So it's just exciting to see what Emma Hayes is going to do. What kind of input what she's going to have in the January camps, and just the Gold Cup that's coming up. Big tournament coming up. Big matches going to come up before the Olympics. It's exciting to see what Emma Hayes sees, because I feel like Emma Hayes looks at some of these players, and she's going to look at a lot of these films, and she's going to say, nope, this person is not cutting it. That's it. I'm cutting this person. I can't waste time thinking that this person's going to work. Not in a mean way, but kind of like in a cutthroat kind of way.
Whoa, you're hardcore, Emma.
I just feel like she's going to look at some of these films and some of these games and she's just going to make decisions. And that's what a good leader does a lot of times. They just make decisions and they have to stick to them. A lot of people thought Vlatko was a little wishy-washy about things.
Yeah.
But it will be interesting. So, what everyone think about these games? Also talking about Emma Hayes, we're gonna watch this tomorrow. Arsenal is playing Chelsea tomorrow, so big game in the WSL, because those are the matches everyone wants to watch. And it's like Emma's time is. Are we going to think about Chelsea Arsenal today, or am I going to think about women's national team today? So that is hard.
Well, no, she's definitely thinking about Chelsea tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, yes.
Oh, okay.
But she has to work out the time. So
it's 2 babies. 3 technically.
Yeah, 3 names, exactly. So what did everyone think? Now, something happened a couple days after the friendlies, and they had the players' ball. And they had it last year in November. And so this year, I didn't know if it was going to be an annual thing or if it was a one and off type of thing, because it looks like to be maybe like a annual thing that they're going to have. Which is always so fun, because we get to see people dress up, glam up, and it's very fun to see.
They roll the red carpet out.
Yes. And I did notice not as many players went this year, probably because they it happened so late. People are getting close to the Christmas time. They're going on their own vacations. Last year it happened earlier, and maybe last year was really that calm before the storm, before the World Cup. They're like, we're doing this, we're going to the World Cup, everyone wants to be on the team, you know what I mean? Just wants to really, but Kristen and Tobin went last year. A lot of people went last year, but it also was in celebration for equal pay. But a lot of people showed up to this year. Not quite as many, but we are going to look at some pictures and kind of, we don't want to rate the outfits. We're just going to say how amazing they all look, because they all did.
Oh, we're here with E and on the red carpet.
First, I see who this is right here. Crystal Dunn, looking amazing.
Yeah, I love that dress.
That color is my color. Not meaning I want to wear it.
That's her color. Okay.
I love this color. It looks like a dark maroon, and I love the kind of the abs working. You can see her tattoo. She looks absolutely
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I see what you did there.
She looks amazing. Looks great. And then I think I see Becky. Remember Becky last year? She wore a pants ensemble.
Dang, Becky.
I love that. I love that. Very sleek. She looks very sleek. It's coming across black, but it could be dark blue based on the lighting. But very sleek.
She's giving off Sabrina the Teenage Witch vibe.
Yes. I love that. And then here we go. Here is Midge Purce looking. I mean, if that's not a pop star, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's like crystal ball vibes.
Yes.
No, disco ball.
Yes.
For
she
sure.
looks, I mean, the crisscross, the halter style, the abs.
I love a leg slit.
The slit.
High leg slit.
Gorgeous. Then Sam Coffey, I don't think I've ever seen her glammed up, and she looks freaking adorable and literal. So cute. Her hair looks amazing.
She looks great.
That dress is literally like, I love, like black, simple, cute shoes. It's almost like a T-length, that dress. I love that.
What's T-length?
It's not to the ground, but it's a little higher than to the ground.
Oh, okay.
I think Sam Coffey looks so precious. Like,
yeah,
like
she's cute.
She is the cutest thing. When she smiles, she is the cutest thing. Okay. I mean, do you remember Naomi Girma last year? Emerald green outfit. Outfit kind of like this with the, last year was draping and the jewelry. I mean, that was the first time I had ever seen her glam. And this year,
she knows how to rock an outfit.
Yes.
For sure.
She looks absolutely amazing. And I don't know if those are pants or no. It could be pants.
Look like
they do.
flouncy pants.
But absolutely amazing. Her makeup, I mean, gorgeous. And I mean, here's Jayden Shaw. I mean, Jayden Shaw is, I told Sara this, she looks like a TV presenter.
Yes.
Spokesmodel.
Totally.
So,
love it.
So pretty.
Great.
So, I just love everything about that. Love her dress. And love everything. Then, who do we have here? Casey Murphy. I don't know if I've ever seen her glam either.
She also looks like a presenter, actually.
She looks like a presenter. Like she's gonna give an award out to someone, like a model, like
Take
her
to the Oscars.
Yeah, her and Jayden Shaw should be the ones that they give out the trophies at the Oscars. Gorgeous. I mean, that dress. Anyone who wears red. I mean, I love people in red. And here's a picture of her and her husband, which is nice.
A couple.
And this time of year, it's so fun to wear red. I don't know if you saw Emily Fox, but I have never seen Emily Fox glam, and we're looking at her right here.
Whoa.
Speaking of red dresses, Emily Fox, being foxy.
No, I'm literally obsessed with her skin.
I know, she has the best skin.
I can stare at that skin all day. She has the best skin.
Best skin. Okay, you know what the first thing I thought when I saw her in this dress? It's like she kind of looks like Taylor Swift. Like, I mean, she looks so glamorous and great skin. Looks gorgeous. Sara and I are actually looking at the picture of her with Alyssa and Savannah. Alyssa, look at that dress with the lace slit and stuff. That might even be leather. Maybe it could be vegan leather, but it's
vegan leather. They all look amazing.
She looks great. Savannah, love that asymmetrical kind of like tiered, flouncy. Yeah,
I knew something.
Tiered. I love maybe burnt orange, but
burnt orange.
But Savannah looks great. I don't know if I've ever seen her hair like that either, but I love seeing the girls glammed up. I just love it. Sans mask, we have Tierna, and that looks like leather too.
Oh, I go, where's the mask? But why would she wear it if she doesn't have to?
She looks great too. I love it. Short dress there, leather looking.
What do we got coming off on the
I
bottom?
know.
I like that.
Like a fringe, some type of fringe.
Some type of buttercream.
Like,
she doesn't age.
I know.
She keeps getting younger.
She does. And then we have Casey Kruger.
Oh, the moms are looking hot. Mamas.
Yes. Look at this dress. I love
that. Is like the color. That's like the third dress we've seen like similar to that color.
Yeah. That kind of tone. Casey Kruger looking absolutely amazing. Yeah, mom's night out. I love Casey's hair. Casey's hair is great. And then we have Miss Allie Krieger looking amazing.
Those fierce abs.
Her body is like top tier. Love that outfit. She actually made a speech about her retirement and at the event too. So, very special. This is really the end for her. I mean,
it's Allie's era and we're just living in it.
Yeah. So cool. I did see a couple other people I don't see here Maybe I'll put them, but everyone looked great. So I might find more pictures. I can't find them right now. Everyone who went looked so good. Looked so happy and very, very cool. What does everyone think? Did everyone see the fun pictures from the event? What does everyone think about the U.S. Women's National Team? I mean, are you seeing things you like? Are you still worried? But I think Emma Hayes, I think she's going to lock it down. I really do.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what she's going to do, especially when she's full-time. And yeah, can't wait to see it.
What does everyone think? Questions, comments down below. Also, who was your favorite look? Everyone looked great. I don't have a favorite look. Maybe Midge Purce. I think Midge Purce was my favorite look last year. She just always goes for it. Loved it so much. Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to everyone later. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.